The Drake Passage, situated between Cape Horn, Chile, and Antarctica, is renowned as one of the world's most perilous straits, notorious for its treacherous waters and fierce storms. Spanning 620 miles, it marks the convergence of the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, forming a critical gateway to the Southern Ocean. Named after Francis Drake, the celebrated Elizabethan seaman, the passage gained its moniker from his daring expeditions in the late 16th century. Drake, known for his audacious privateering ventures sanctioned by the British Crown, navigated these waters in 1578 during his circumnavigation mission aimed at disrupting Spanish dominance and plundering their riches in the Americas. The treacherous reputation of the Drake Passage stems from its unique geographical and oceanographic features. It serves as a conduit where the cold, northward-flowing Antarctic waters clash with the warmer, southward-flowing currents of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This collision generates intense and unpredictable weather patterns, including fierce gales and massive waves, exacerbated by the absence of any land masses to break up the tumultuous seas. The sheer volume of water passing through the Drake Passage is staggering, estimated at 125 to 200 million cubic meters per second, roughly 600 times the flow of the Amazon River. This massive water movement, coupled with the lack of land barriers, contributes to the passage's reputation as a navigational challenge and a test of seafaring skill and endurance. Despite its dangers, the Drake Passage has played a pivotal role in maritime history and exploration. Dutch explorer Willem Schouten was the first recorded navigator to successfully traverse it in 1616, establishing a reliable sea route around South America, known as Cape Horn. This route remained crucial for global navigation until the opening of the Panama Canal in 1914. Today, the Drake Passage remains a rite of passage for adventurers, scientists, and explorers venturing to Antarctica. Its hostile environment offers valuable research opportunities into oceanography, climate change, and biodiversity, attracting expeditions and scientific missions seeking to unravel its mysteries. The Drake Passage, situated between Cape Horn, Chile, and Antarctica, stands as one of the most formidable and unpredictable marine routes on Earth. Spanning 620 miles, it serves as the primary gateway to Antarctica by sea, presenting a host of challenges that have earned it a fearsome reputation among mariners and adventurers alike. Central to the Drake Passage's notoriety is its role as the conduit for the Antarctic Circumpolar Current, ACC, the world's largest current. This powerful current flows predominantly east to northeast, merging with the Falklands Current that branches northwest into the South Atlantic. The ACC plays a crucial role in global oceanic circulation, transferring heat, salinity, and nutrients across vast distances, thereby influencing the Earth's climate and oceanographic systems. The passage is infamous for its turbulent and often treacherous conditions, characterized by two distinct states, the Drake Lake and the Drake Shake. During Drake Lake periods, the waters are remarkably calm, resembling a placid lake with minimal waves. However, these calm intervals are rare compared to the more frequent Drake Shake, where waves can surge to heights exceeding 60 feet, 18 meters, equivalent to a 4-story building, due to the intense westerly winds and powerful ocean currents colliding in this region. Let's share your thoughts in the comment section. Navigating the Drake Passage requires navigation through significant climatic and oceanographic contrasts. The air and water temperatures vary sharply across its expanse, ranging from approximately 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 degrees Celsius, in the north to as low as 27 degrees Fahrenheit, -3 degrees Celsius, in the south. This stark transition occurs at the Antarctic Convergence Zone, where cold Antarctic waters converge with warmer ocean currents, creating a dynamic and biologically rich environment known for its abundant marine life and frequent cyclonic disturbances. The passage's remote location adds another layer of complexity and danger. It lacks nearby landmasses for shelter or assistance, making any emergence or a solitary and potentially life-threatening ordeal. Ships attempting to traverse the Drake Passage must be well-equipped, self-sufficient, and prepared for the unpredictable weather conditions that can shift rapidly from calm seas to raging storms. The convergence of currents, cold Antarctic waters mingling with warmer currents from the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, creates turbulent eddies and whirlpools that pose significant challenges to navigation. Coupled with the persistent westerly winds known as the roaring 40s, furious 50s, and screaming 60s, which whip through latitudes between 40 and 60 degrees south, the passage becomes a harrowing journey marked by towering waves and choppy seas. The Drake Passage, renowned for its extreme conditions and role in maritime history, has been a magnet for explorers and adventurers seeking to conquer its formidable challenges. Historically, the search for Antarctica, a mythical southern land known as Terra Australis Incognita by the ancient Greeks, captivated imaginations long before its actual discovery. In 1772, Captain Cook, having already achieved fame for circumnavigating the globe, embarked on a quest to locate Antarctica. Despite crossing the Antarctic Circle and reaching unprecedented southern latitudes, Cook never sighted the continent. His journals documented the perilous conditions of the region, warning of thick fogs, snowstorms, and perpetual cold that deterred further exploration. Cook's conclusion that the southern lands were too harsh to be explored further initially seemed definitive. However, Cook's expeditions inadvertently sparked a new era of exploration and endurance. His observations of the rich biodiversity in Arctic seas, particularly abundant whale and seal populations, inspired subsequent generations of explorers, scientists, and adventurers. By the early 19th century, driven by the pursuit of seals, John Davis inadvertently became one of the first recorded individuals to accidentally set foot on Antarctica in 1821, after being swept off course by a violent storm. The mid-19th century saw a decline in seal populations, reducing interest in southern expeditions until the late 1800s resurgence, fueled by the whaling industry. This period marked a renewed frenzy of exploration akin to a space race, where nations vied to conquer the last unexplored frontier on Earth. The Southern Ocean became a battleground for daring feats of navigation and tragic mishaps, shaping the narrative of Antarctic exploration with stories of heroism and disaster. The quest for Antarctic exploration has been fraught with triumphs and tragedies, showcasing the indomitable spirit of adventurers facing the harshest conditions on Earth. In the early 20th century, explorers like Robert Falcon Scott and Ernest Shackleton etched their names in history with daring expeditions to conquer the South Pole and traverse the Antarctic continent. Robert Falcon Scott's Terra Nova expedition in 1910 aimed to reach the South Pole simultaneously with Norwegian Roald Amundsen. Despite Amundsen's success in December 1911, planting the Norwegian flag at the pole, Scott and his team arrived a month later to a devastating realization of being second. Tragedy struck on their return journey as extreme weather, dwindling supplies, and accidents claimed the lives of Scott and his entire party, leaving a legacy of scientific discoveries, but also profound loss. Meanwhile, Ernest Shackleton, Scott's contemporary and rival, embarked on the ill-fated Imperial Transantarctic Expedition in 1914. Shackleton intended to traverse the Antarctic continent by sled, but his ship, the Endurance, became trapped in pack ice off the coast of Antarctica. The crew endured months stranded on the ice before it eventually crushed their ship. Shackleton and a small crew embarked on a perilous journey in a lifeboat across the treacherous Drake Passage, enduring monstrous waves and freezing conditions to seek rescue on South Georgia Island. Miraculously, all members of the expedition survived, demonstrating extraordinary resilience and leadership under dire circumstances. The saga of Antarctic exploration continues into modern times, demonstrating that the challenges and risks remain formidable. In April 2012, the yacht Mar Sem Fim, owned by Brazilian journalist Lara Mesquita, encountered similar perils in the Drake Passage. Caught in winds up to 62 miles per hour and trapped by ice, the crew faced a harrowing ordeal awaiting rescue by the Chilean Navy amidst towering waves and extreme winds. Despite the successful rescue of all crew members, the endless sea succumbed to the Antarctic waters, sinking 33 feet below the surface due to hull damage caused by freezing and expansion. These tales of bravery and survival in the face of Antarctica's harsh environment continue to inspire awe and admiration, highlighting the ongoing allure and danger of the southernmost continent and its surrounding seas. Whether in the heroic age of exploration or in modern expeditions, the Antarctic Circle remains a formidable challenge, testing the limits of human endurance and resilience against nature's most unforgiving conditions. The Drake Passage, a perilous stretch of ocean between South America's Cape Horn and Antarctica, has witnessed both triumphs and tragedies throughout history. Joe 0xC3. 0xA3, Olara Mesquita's yacht, Marsem Fim, faced a dramatic fate in 2012 when it was trapped and subsequently lost due to insufficient insurance coverage. This incident reflects a recurring theme of vessels meeting untimely ends in these treacherous waters, such as the SS Orlov in 2013 and the Magdalena Oldendorf crew in 2002, albeit successfully rescued. These mishaps have underscored the urgent need for heightened awareness of the Drake Passage's unique biodiversity and the environmental hazards posed by abandoned ships and pollution. Efforts have intensified to preserve this ecologically significant region and mitigate the impact of human activities. Contrary to the notion that every passage attempt ends in failure, December 2019 marked a historic achievement when Colin O'Brady and his team became the first to row across the Drake Passage. Braving frostbite and grueling conditions, they rowed continuously for 12 days, setting a monumental milestone in human-powered ocean exploration. Their feat symbolizes the enduring spirit of adventure and determination that characterizes those who dare to challenge the Drake Passage. Further highlighting human resilience in extreme conditions, Barbara Hernandez Huerta, known as the Ice Mermaid, broke records in February 2022 with the fastest ocean mile swim. Her efforts not only exemplify athletic prowess, but also serve as a powerful call to action for ocean conservation, emphasizing the crucial role of polar oceans in global environmental stability. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for the latest updates.